Everybody needs somebody. Everybody, somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody to hold, somebody to hold. Yeah, it's your boy Z. Man, these glasses got rain on the glasses. Raining day. Today is Thursday. Day 242. Revamping this thing. Looking back at this thing. We gotta get in on this plan, my man. We gotta get in on this plan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta get in on it. Woke up today, started to read one of these chapters, the book of Amos. I said I was gonna go ahead and finish that book, but I hadn't finished it yet. And I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. I'm gonna finish it today. So I started reading a little bit of that. My wife got up and then clicked the news on before I could. Well, I was already up anyway. I was trying to go back to sleep, knowing that I was supposed to go ahead and read a what in the world? Go ahead and read a save my life. Go ahead and read a chapter out of my Bible before the news came on. See what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do before the news came on. Dog standing out in the road. Yeah, see, I felt that, babe. I had to get over. Yeah, I felt that. That's a day. I gotta feel a little bit more aware today. I was just riding down here, just find a friendly Airedale standing in my pathway. Yeah, so I ended up getting over the next lane. And it was raining, so I got a good plan as far as digging in on going for no. I should get a lot of no's today. That's the plan. At least 100. I'm going for 100 no's today. I got a list of 100 clients I need to contact. I'm going for 100 no's today, so I'm gonna see if I can get that in. How can I get that in, right? But that's where I'm gonna be doing my best. I'm gonna do my best to crush this list today. Do my best to follow up. I'm gonna do my best. And that's part of the 4 agreements. So I was listening to that this morning. You know, from the beginning, starting back over, talking about the domestication, talking about recognizing who I am. He was talking about fear, fear of being yourself, fear of saying no, fear of not getting the reward, or fear of getting the punishment. He said it started out, right, that part of the domestication, so they started to reward you. The first couple of years, the first 5 years, we experienced tremendous growth. That first year is all reward, all reward. Maybe even to that second year, maybe all reward. But then, that's when the punishment come in, because they call it the terrible twos, but that's when we try to exercise our individuality. So that's why the punishment comes in. So he said it was something like, we get to a point where we're looking for the reward and trying to avoid the punishment. He said, but as it keeps going, it all turns to fear. Fear of the punishment and fear of not getting the reward. Where it used to be all reward, anticipation of the reward, and then we came to fear the punishment, but still anticipation of the reward, and then now it's fear of the punishment and fear of not getting the reward. The anticipation is gone. Anticipation is gone. What happened to it? That's what I heard this morning. Now you're living a life of two fears. It's all fear. Now I'm living a life of all fear. Fear of not getting a reward and fear of getting the punishment. And that's what I'm trying to change. I've been recognizing my patterns of decisions around fear. And been working on that muscle trying to do that. And this GoPro is going to help me do that. So that's what I got planned out for today. I'm going to go and follow up on my clients. I'm going to attempt some stuff, some fear-based stuff. I think it's going to turn out right. And I still need to set up that planning time. So here's the deal, right? If I'm dragging my feet on something, what did I say? That means that I'm scared of something. So if I hadn't planned, why haven't I planned? What am I afraid of? Yeah, coach, my brain gonna rattle off because it already know the answers, right? Afraid that if I plan, then things would be revealed and I have to do even more work. Just like yesterday, right? I broke that bicycle tire. I've been sitting back, bike's been sitting back there for years and years and years and years. And I said, man, you know, let's go on out there and get it freshened up. Though we didn't ride them. So I said, nah, I just need the sprocket on the back. $20, I throw $20 into it. But as I got into it, this was with it on the wheel. I said, man, I need to take the wheel off. If you're gonna really consider this thing, this been going on for weeks. You're gonna consider this thing, let's just go and knock it out. Take the wheel off, take the sprocket off. Then as I got the little sprocket off, I was like, gosh, you know what? That came out pretty good, got it. So I just ordered this. I went to spinning the wheel, and the wheel was all grimy. I said, oh my goodness. I said, the bearings must be bad in this thing. So I take the axle out, axle good, bearings destroyed in it. And then I get to a point where I just kind of left it there. Okay, I just go and order, you know, those parts. But then when you get to order the parts, it say, yeah, make sure it's the right dimension, 7/16, 3/8. Make sure you got 6 bearings, 7 bearings. Do you have dust cap, no dust cap? I'm like, gosh, so I gotta order I said, I just ordered a whole axle. That axle come with its own bearing, so I know that's already set. It's $12. Bearings by themselves is $10. I would pay another $2 more and roll the gamble on that, right? So when you calculate all that up, the sprocket, the bearings, the tube, the grease, I'm at $50. I say $50. Yeah, $50, then guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna need a chain. Now you may be squeaking up to $60. I'm thinking $60 to refurbish this old bike. That may be 20 years old. It's not, and it's really not the bike my wife owns. $60. I could go to the pawn shop and buy a bike that's working for $60 versus putting 60 in this one. And then I may have to replace the front axle, or something else may be rusted, or it may just not be the most comfortable bike. I even look, I said, man, actually for $60, I was saying, shoot, man, I bought the bikes, I only paid like $10 for the bikes. $10-20 for the bikes. I go to the Goodwill and get 2 bikes for $60. That's working. So that's where I'm at. But I ran into the conclusion, now I'm able to make an informed decision. Same thing with my clients, same thing that I have to do. But there was a fear set up, a fear rejection, the reason I was dragging my feet. But once I got that clarity, this is the actual cost, I can make a speedy decision. I'm about to abandon that mission. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on to the next. That's the beauty of it. The same thing with my planning. A lot of time, well, that's got to be it. I hadn't planned because I know it's going to be some more work. I know it is, right? So what you do? You gotta plan it. I don't want to take away from my time, but I gotta do it at work. I said it again. I'm gonna have to plan this thing at work. Cause once I get back home, all the projects flood back in. See, it's too many there. Get mobilized then. I gotta plan it at work. Oh, then I thought about it. I need to go ahead and get my work area, my workshop set up. Because in the one thing it said, hey, your environment may not be supporting your plan. It's a possibility, and that's what it is. My environment, I still don't have a dedicated work area. So that's where I gotta get to work on. Yeah. Okay, all right, there we go. That's what we gonna do. Do my best.